switch case. Switch case. Yeah. So we can write here a comment. What is the structure of switch case? The structure of switch case is like this. First, a variable, we will have some kind of input equal to some value. Next, after that, switch will start. Inside the switch, you will pass the input. Inside the switch, we will pass the input. After passing the input, we'll write here called case. Case may be 1. Then statement. After that, break. Case is 2. Then statement. Case is 2. Then statement. Again break. Here colon will come after the numbers what you have written. Next, after that, default colon statement. Okay, written. Now come down, write the example for that. Example will be like this. Suppose a variable if input only equal to 0. Input is 0, then under the switch will pass the input. Under the switch we pass the input. Under the switch we pass the input. After that, we can write a case here. Case 0, console.log. Console.log. It's a Sunday today. Sunday today. Then break. Case 0, then console.log. It's Sunday today. Case 1, then it's Monday today. Next case 3. Then case 3, then Tuesday. Tuesday. Case 2 we have not added. Case 2 will come. Monday, Tuesday. Add like that. How many? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 3 will go to the Wednesday. Wednesday. 3rd, 4th will go to where? Thursday. Thursday is IR, or right? Thursday is correct, no spelling. Competence. TSUR. 4th, 5th will be Friday. 6th will be Saturday. Saturday. Right? And 0 was what? Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If not matching in this, then default will go invalid weekdays. Console.log invalid weekdays. CMM. We'll run it. What is the output? Sunday or Monday? No, the space. Page 7. It's a Sunday today. Sunday today. Now we'll check from the JavaScript. We'll take the date, weekdays. What is the weekdays today? Then we'll ask from the system, find dynamically. We are given here 0 directly, no? We are given here for what? Directly as a 0. Give something else, 7, 8, 9, 10. See what is printing. More than range, what it says? If we enter more than range, then invalid weekdays, right? Now suppose 4 and 5 we have written separate, right? 4 and 5 we have written separate here. Suppose if you put as a nothing here, what will come? If it is empty, then what will come? It will go to the default or somewhere else. Invalid. We can add here one more condition. One more condition. Case empty. Case empty. Case empty. So if you enter 0, then also it will say Sunday. If you not enter anything, then also it will say a Sunday. Two conditions added together. One is called 0, another one is called empty. If user will not enter anything, it will say sorry, it's Sunday. Getting Sunday? So this is called switch case. Using the switch case, we can not check the range value. See here, you cannot write the a greater than 5 or a greater than 6, a greater than 10. Those options you cannot do. You can write here maximum call one condition, or you can write multiple conditions. But less than, greater than, the range value you can't check here. But in if else, we can check the range value also. A greater than 20 or a greater than b, those conditions we can check under the if else. Now let's come to the next example. Running for everyone. Let me know yes, no. Error. Come to the next file. Next file is for this one. Next file we have for the looping part. Next file we have this one called a loop. Inside the loop, for loop, while loop, do while we have. We will write example for that. So you will create a file loop one, not loop one, for loop one, for loop one.js. Create a file, give the file name for loop one.js in basic folder. For loop one. For loop one.js. Image. Image file. For loop one dot, we need to create a JavaScript file in basic folder. You have created no page one, page two, page six, right? Similarly, we create a file called for loop one.js without space. For loop one.js in which folder? Basic folder, yes. Come inside, write the syntax of for loop. How to write that? It's like this. Write inside the syntax for loop. Syntax for loop. Syntax for loop. For will start. For will start. Inside that, initialization you have to do. Condition will come. After that, plus plus or minus minus. That's for increment or decrement based on our need. Okay, now come down, write the syntax below. For will start from here. For. After that, initialization will happen where I maybe 1, I less than equal to 10, I equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus, console.log, counter is I, the counter is I. Check now where to where it's printing. 1 to 10. Yes, 1 to 10 it will come. Initialization of I happen from where? 1. Condition you are given till where? 10. Now how you want to increase? 1 by 1, then I plus plus, 2 by 2, then something else, 3 by 3, then something else. So this will be based on I plus plus, like it's going to increase by 1. The counter is comma I, so it will print you 1 to 10 exactly. Let me run as well and see you how it is. Not a space for loop 1. 1 to 10. Can you print 20 to 40? 1 to 10 is coming. Try printing 20 to 40, another for loop. Write one more for loop, there you print 20 to 40. Okay, 20 to 40. Go ahead. Starting will be from the 20. Starting will be from the 20 and less than equal to 40. So it will print automatically. That's the basic structure of for loop. What is error? So many, I will write it. So, let us skip now again. 1 to 20, 1 to 10 and 20 to 40. In between, console.log is required so that all will print in the, both will go to the separate. Both will print separate. Okay, next after that, print 20 to 40 only, but increment will happen by 2. 20 to 40 only, but increment by happen by 2. So you can write here simple I equal to I plus 2. Every time increment will happen by 2. Hmm? Y equal to I plus 2. All 22, 24, 26 like that equivalent. Increment will happen by 2. Happening. Now write one more. 1 to 100. Hmm. This one. Continuous. It is in loop. Close the CMD or control C 2 times. 2 times. Break. Applied. Okay. Now we'll print in reverse order. So this is 1 to 20 to 40 increment by 2. Now we'll print in reverse order. I equal to 40. I greater than equal to 1, 1. Then I equal to I minus 2. I equal to I minus 2. So it will come in descending order, but there will be difference of 2 numbers. So you start from 40, 40 then 2, 38, 36, 34, 32, 30. Last will go till where? 2. So we are able to write it. Error. Working. Now can you write a line or write a for loop where you can print only even number or maybe only odd number 1 to 20? Odd, odd 1 to 20. Okay, I equal to 1, I less than equal to 20, and then I equal to I plus 2. The I equal to I plus 2. There I equal to 1, I less than 20, I equal to I plus 2. So what is the value of I by default? 1. 1 only we have, no? Right? Next time what will happen? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. Automatically it will give you all the odd numbers. Right now it will give all the odd numbers. 1 to 20. Not coming. I equal to 1, I less than equal to 20, I equal to, yeah, it should work. All odd numbers will come in the last. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all are coming. Similar way you can try printing all the even number. Sequence, spelling and many more problems. So working for some more people. No. Error or something else. Here. Same. So if same means how it will work. Console dot log, I equal to 1, I equal to like Book is print, right? Printing or not? Printing. Okay, wait up to 3 minutes. Okay, so printed reverse order. Now we'll write another loop where we will use the nested loop. One will be outer loop and one will be inner loop. One will print 1 to 10 and another will print star 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 5 times. Suppose it will print 1 below 5 star. Again it will print as a 2 below 5 star. Again print 3 and below 5 star. So to print 5 star you need again for loop. And to print again 1 to 10 you need another for loop. So one for loop will be outer, another for loop will be inner. In another file, right? For loop 2.js. For loop 2.js. for loop 2.js. Right inside one for loop where I equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus. I is 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. Where it will print 1 to 10. Do console.log I keep like this. Below now run another for loop. Variable j equal to 1, j less than equal to 5, j plus plus, console.log star. So one is the outer loop, another one is called inner loop. And run once. At where 1 to 10, and every time how many star? 5 star. 1 to 10, 5 star. 1 to 10, 5 star. CLS. CLS, there is a command. Using that, you can clear the screen. CLS, yeah, clear screen.
Close that.
This one. No problem. In JavaScript, semicolon is optional. You can leave also if you want. Come there, run from here, loop to see. First time also 5 star, second time also 5 star, third time also 5 star, every time 5 star. Right? 5 star only, no? See 1 to 10. Every time 5 star. You can give one space from here. /t. /t you can give. So after that tab the space that star will come. slash t space will come. Okay, 5 star is printing where after the space. What is the requirement? Requirement is when the value of I is 1, that time it should print only 1 star. When the value of I is 2, then it should print 2 star. When the value of I is 3, it should print as a 3 star. When the value of I will become as a 10, it should print as a 10 star. Look at here. You are starting from j equal to 1, right? So here j equal to 1 and j less than equal to 5. Every time it is going to where? I only. If we put j less than equal to I, then what will happen? First time the value of I also 1 and j also 1. So only 1 star will print. Second time the value of I and the value of j both will be different. I will be 2 and j will be 1. So j will start from 1 and it will go till 2. So 2 star will come. Last time the value of I will be 10. The value of j will be 1. So j will start from 1 and it will go till 10. So 10 star will print. See it now. Here j less than equal to I. Printing where to where? See now first time it will give you 1 star. First loop 1 star. First time 1 star. Second time 2 star. Last time will come total as a 10 star. Till the number of elements you have inside there. Okay, happening. Now this star should print in one line. It should not go to the new line. 2 stars should come in one line. 3 stars should go to the one line. 4 stars should come in one line. It should not go to the new line. So go here and at this place create a variable called my star. My star equal to empty. And this line my star equal to empty. Here in this line my star my star equal to my star plus star. Once the loop will get over, console.log my star. How many stars? No star. One star, two star, three star, four star, five star, six star, seven star, eight star, nine star. Last is the 10 star. Okay, it looks similar. Now if you comment this line, then it will look really star pyramid. Comment this line, then it will look complete pyramid. Saying something triangle, right? Okay, so next after that, we'll leave this, we'll go for the next one. While loop. While loop, do while, those things we need to learn. Go for the next file. That is called while loop. While loop. Is this working? See in that, what is the flow? First for loop is printing 1 to 10, and second for loop it what is doing? Starting from 1 and going till I. Starting from 1 going till I. And every time 1 to I, while going 1 to I, how many loop will happen? That many it generate the star and store under this variable. Which variable? My star variable. Finally, once the loop will get terminate, my star get printed. Okay. Next example will be of while loop. What is the structure of while loop and how that work? We can write one more example. Let me share you this code in the chat. Complete code came in the chat. It's just only loop only. Okay, so write the syntax for while loop. Save the file call while loop 1.js. While loop 1.js. While loop 1.js. While loop 1.js. In that, you can write the syntax for that. Syntax for that. Write the syntax called a variable declaration. After variable initialization, we can come to the while. Under while, we can write here condition. Then after that, statement. After that, plus plus or minus minus. create a variable counter 1 while counter less than equal to 10 console.log the counter is counter. Next, after that counter plus plus increment. Check now what is the output. Counter is 1, counter is 2, counter is 3. Here also similar condition. We started the counter by 1 and we put under the condition till counter is less than equal to 10. Print the value of the counter and increment by 1. Let me run again. While loop 1. More space. More space. Okay. More space. While loop 1. 1 to 10 is correct. Here also you can apply the condition. I plus plus you are given. You can keep counter equal to counter plus 2. It will increment by 2 directly. Counter equal to counter plus 2. You can try. Come now again inside. Use the next variable. I equal to 40. I less than equal to 10. While I less than, not less than, I greater than equal to 1. Then come down, print the value of while says I. Then I, what to do? I I equal to I minus 2. Printing where to where? 2 to start from 40 and minus by 2 every time. Next, after that, right below one more example of do while. You're not going to use anywhere, but let's see how to write do while. Do while. Okay, write the do. Create a variable j equal to 100. Do console.log. The do says j while j plus plus while while j less than equal to 20. Check now. That will print how much? Any idea? The printing or not? How much? That is a misbehavior of do while. That is a misbehavior of do while. See condition, you can see condition. Condition says like if j is 100, what we wrote here, j less than 20, then only should do something. But by default it will print you 100. Reason is first it will execute. Which one? Do will execute. Once the do get executed, 100 will get print. Next it will go for while. Then they will come to know it's wrong. Already j value is 100. 101, not only 100, 101. And condition is what? Only 20. Less than 20, but it's not less than 20. It's greater than 100. It's 100% wrong. So you will not use this one anywhere. Almost I have not used in any real project anywhere. Which one? While loop is used frequently. For loop we are going to use. For each we are going to use. Map function we are going to use. Okay, those functions we can use. But this do while we are not going to get such requirement. Yes, if a company have a website and if they want to sell some product, saying like if customer has no money also, at least first time they can buy, then we can use this. Which one? Do while. If some bank will come with ATM saying like if customer has no money in account, at least loop will run once. Same thing is happening, no? Loop is running at least how many times? One time. Condition is false already. But since the loop executed later, a statement executed first. Okay, so before checking the condition, machine will start throwing the money. Correct? Later they'll come to know this fellow has no money in account. That will be based on which case? Do while case. Even suppose in ATM machine trade there is no money, at least loop will run once. And it will say money came out and nothing will come out. This becomes an error. Because inside the array there is no value. Inside the array no value, but still do will say no, I will execute once. You have the value, no value, I don't mind, I will execute once. Okay. If you have some default value, it will come out. So here 100 is the original value, but the condition is still 20 only. If 100, even here after printing console.log, j got increased by 1. Now 100 is, j is not 100, j become 101. Then it will go here and check is the j less than 20. Then do while will compress the biggest mistake. It's not less than 20, it's more than 100. Then they'll say immediately terminate the loop. Loop will get terminated. Okay, so you will be using this much. Still where? While loop, for loop, nested for loop, nested while loop. Okay, then you will have for each, that is called listing function. It will come in array. We have map function that will also come in array. Those people use in the market. Okay, then again we'll see when tomorrow bootstrap class will be there. We have not attended bootstrap, no? So for 330 people there will be bootstrap class, right? For you also, but time remain almost same afternoon only. Okay, what time? They will be coming 2 o'clock, so I will ask them to come 2:30 after lunch and all that. Okay. So mostly 2:30, 4:30 will have bootstrap class tomorrow and day after as well. Okay, so hope you are clear. Saturday, Sunday we have bootstrap class from tomorrow. So tomorrow 2:30 nearly. Tomorrow